Hey there, and welcome to the new week, and of course to the VOA Newsroom. Always great to have you stop by. Well, lots of news to plow through here today, so right to it. Stop number one, Baghdad. The video making clear this is not a good news item. A series of apparently coordinated attacks in the city, leaving at least 19 people dead and 18 others wounded. The attackers, suicide bombers, all. The first at a green zone entrance, the second on a minibus carrying Iraqi government employees. Two more attacks on police patrols in Baghdad and Baquba also reported. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Baghdad, Iraqi Prime Minister al-Maliki doing his best to pressure Iraq's bulky parliament. Good luck. Mr. Maliki pushing a key agreement that would authorize U.S. troops to remain in Iraq through 2011. Some MPs not thrilled with the idea. Well, Mr. Maliki now raising the stakes, saying that voting the pact down could mean immediate troop withdrawals, martial law, and chaos. The vote is scheduled for this Wednesday. You know, one of these days I'll be able to start a segment by saying things are looking up for the global economy. Today is not one of those days, and not by a long shot, with the initial U.S. financial plan to unstick credit markets apparently not working. Washington now announcing it's again riding to the rescue. The damsel this time, Citigroup, the Treasury Department, saying that it will shoulder hundreds of billions in potential losses at the banking and credit giant, losses that could have sent Citi sinking. And across the pond, Europe preparing for hard times as well. The new forecast saying that Britain's recession will be, quote, longer and deeper than previously thought. All this global doom leading British Prime Minister Gordon Brown to plead for coordinated action, and fast.
And I hope to see a degree of coordinated action with the American administration and with our European partners. Indeed, I hope to see European action later this week, so that there is a degree of coordination between what we do today and what happens in the next few days.
Well, while those new actions are debated, the markets continue to watch and wait nervously. Well, one thing actually being done to hopefully calm the jitters. Monday in Chicago, President-elect Barack Obama unveiling his economic team that he'll be bringing to the White House. No real surprises here. Mr. Obama naming Larry Summers to the post of National Economic Advisor, Governor and former primary opponent Bill Richardson as Secretary of Commerce, and also placing current New York Fed Chair Timothy Geithner in the all-important position of Treasury Secretary. The message here, fixing the economy are jobs 1, 2, and 3, and the team intends to get down to business as soon as possible. Well, it's a short download today, and one that ends with a goodbye from our VOA family.
Good evening. Yes.
Brent Hurd held many jobs in this life, and to them all he brought singular optimism and good cheer. His 5 years as journalist at VOA were marked by big accomplishment, but Brent needed more, and so he set off traveling around the world. He worked to learn about it and to explain it to anyone who would listen. Ironic, given he was such a good listener himself. Of particular interest, the reawakening of religion in populations traumatized by war or oppression. Oh, and he was a damn good photojournalist to boot. Brent was teaching journalism at a city college in Bangalore when a bus struck him this weekend. He died instantly. Brent Hurd was 38 years old. And he is missed. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.